of the Storm, featuring Monex and the world-renowned commodities research firm, the CPM Group, led by Jeffrey M. Christian.
Hello, my name is Sean Brasney, Sales Director for Monex Deposit Company. I'm here today with Jeffrey Christian, Managing Partner and Founder of CPM Group, one of the many analysts over there at CPM Group. And as always, a great pleasure to have you with us today, Jeffrey.
It's always a pleasure to be with Monex, yes.
Yeah, I really wanted to start off talking about our newest report for this year. And that is the Precious Metals 2023, Precious Metals in the Eye of the Storm. And our thought process behind this report before we really launched it with you guys was all of the things that really could be swirling around us, and kind of the eye of the storm mentality of being in the middle of that tornado, and a lot of topics that I'm really hoping that you and I get a chance to get into detail with our viewers throughout the year. And here we are coming into March, and it seems like we've got one of those issues kind of fallen out of the tornado already. This banking crisis that everybody's talking about right now that kind of bubbled up to the surface last week, Silicon Valley Bank. In fact, I think it happened right before that with Silvergate, a crypto-tied bank that went into bankruptcy, and then Silicon Valley Bank, and then Signature Bank popped into the news on Sunday. We're seeing news about First Republic Bank. Their share price is taking a slide. And everybody's kind of looking at this as maybe a real banking crisis bubbling up to the surface. And I'm real eager to hear your take on not only this, but maybe what might be coming down the road in the near future.
Yeah, we've been saying for several years, I guess, that we thought there'd be a future financial crisis, a future banking crisis, and a recession. And our thinking has been that, maybe late in the fourth quarter of 2023 or 2024 or 2025, all of those things come together. We look at Silicon Valley Bank and its effect on the markets, and we say, we don't know that this is the beginning of that big storm. I think this is a little storm still in the eyes of the storm. We had gold rose from $1,250 in 2019 to $2,000 a couple times in 2020, 2021, and 2022. It came back down to $1,624 in November, and now it's back up around $1,912 or so as we're speaking. We've seen that first big leg up, $700 increase, $800 increase in gold prices. And now we're sort of in the eye of the storm, as you guys say, and we're looking at the next leg coming at some point. Is this the beginning of it? I think it might be a few months away, but one of the things that we've noted over the last 5 trading days after the Silicon Valley Bank problems emerged was, look, gold's risen $100 and silver's risen $2 just in the last few days, because Silicon Valley Bank, which is the 16th largest bank in the country in terms of assets, but it's a relatively small, idiosyncratic, non-systemically important bank. If gold rises $100 and silver rises $2 when it has problems, what happens when the bigger, broader problems that we have been anticipating actually come upon us? And I think what it shows you is the speed and the size of what gold and silver price moves upward can be when the crisis worsens from where we are today to something that's even worse.
Yeah, you got to remind our viewers to keep an eye on Credit Suisse out there that's bubbling up to the surface. It's actually been bubbling up to the surface here for a few weeks now, but of course this topic is bringing it front and center. And I want to remind our viewers also that this new report that we're talking about for 2023, Precious Metals in the Eye of the Storm, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's in the report. Call Monex today, talk to an account representative, get the report in your hands, and get ready for the videos that Jeffrey and I have a chance to be able to do this next year, and get you ready for some of the information that's coming. Thank you for your time, Jeffrey. Thank you for your time, Jeffrey.